Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Kraken Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. We've got box number 5 of Hour of Devastation. Box number 4 was an interesting box. It definitely had some good cards in it, and it definitely had some decent rares and some interesting foil rares. We also hit the 12 full art lands. That's sort of been happening in every box we do. So I don't know if that's the standard these days. I haven't seen enough other people opening Hour of Devastation yet to know if that's the case. But let's get in. Let's get right into things. Reason to Believe with a full art forest and a token. The full arts start again down the left-hand side. So last time it was the right-hand side. Like one time it was the right-hand side. Last box was all the left-hand side of the box as well. First mythic, Razaketh the Foul-Blooded, and a foil, Steward of Solidarity, with a full art mountain. Okay, 2 in a row. 2 in a mother flippin' row. I don't know how this can be the case, but it doesn't seem like that's a thing that should be happening. We also didn't open any abrades in the last box, which is kind of upsetting. Oh, I skipped right to the rare. Emit Eternal. So there you go. No full art. Okay, we only got 2 in a row that time. Only got 2 in a row that time. That means that it's going to be like the bottom half of one of the other rows is going to be all in a row. It's happened in 2 of the boxes. 2 of the 4 boxes I've opened out of this case have had the entire row. One was left, one was right, and it was the entire row was full art lands. Obelisk Spider and Kefnet's Last Word as our rare there, which is a regular old mountain, and a Sunscourger Eternal token. Merciless Eternal, Sand Strangler, and Hour of Eternity, with a foil, Proven Combatant. Don't need that, don't need that. Alright. Oh dear. Okay. Unconventional Tactics, Overcome, Dunes of the Dead, and God Pharaoh's Gift. So far this box, not looking great. The last box was definitely looking way better by this point. We're about almost a third of the way, because we're about just over halfway through the first row. Gideon's defeat, Jace's defeat, Shefet Dunes, a Mirage Mirror, good, decent little rare, worth a couple bucks. Ugh. Some of these packs sometimes, you know, they just kind of, they don't want to open. Open fire. I did like 4 or 5 sealed events so far, and I've never opened an open fire. It's a common, and I've never opened one. Hollow one. And we got a foil Scrounger of Souls. Little 3/4 life linker for 5. Not terrible card in sealed, but not the best either. I don't know if anybody else saw that, but it looks like a foil gold card in the back. And there's only so many gold cards in this set. We got Rona's Last Stand and a foil Scarab God. Oh yeah. That means that this box had 2 foil mythics in it, or this case had 2 foil mythics in it, which is very, very good. Foil Scarab God. Very nice. It's miscut, of course, just like almost literally every card in any of the Amonkhet or Hour of Devastation sets. Like... And it's not miscut to the point where people are like, it's in demand. It's just miscut enough that people go, eh. Like it's the worst. Because, like, when Wizards fucks up the cutting so bad that that the card is like half of one card and half of another. People are like, that is cool, and I want it, because it's like a collector's item. Surprised it got passed. Fraying Sanity, a good rare there. But like when it's miscut just this tiny bit, no one cares. No one cares about it. No one cares about the tiniest amount of miscut. It doesn't make the card more desirable. In fact, it probably makes it worth less, which is worse. Doomfall, Manticore Eternal, Consigned to Oblivion, and the Scorpion God. There he is, with a foil Appeal to Authority. There we go. Man, I can't believe the number of miscuts that I've seen out of these boxes and sets. This is just insane. Like, I think I got like 26 miscut rares in Amonkhet out of my case, which is, when you think about it, it's almost a full case of rares. It's almost a full booster box of rares that were miscut. Endless Sands as our rare. Nothing super exciting there. The foil Scarab God is pretty nice. That might be... I don't know. What's foil Scarab God sitting at? It's missing 86 or 98% of its security stamp. Interesting. What's foil Scarab God sitting at? Someone in chat tell me. Claim to Fame, our first uncommon worth anything. Pride Sovereign. Couple dollars, I think. I think. Ipnu Rivulet. Torment of Scarabs, Burning Fist Minotaur, and an Hour of Glory. We haven't hit any more full art lands, so we hit those two at the very beginning, and haven't hit any since. The print run quality has gone horribly downhill. I don't know who they're using to print their cards these days, but it's just not doing well. There's a full art Swamp, so... this is going to be the start, so that's one. This will be a full art land as well. Card Kingdoms says $39.99. Card Kingdom's a little bit overpriced with their rares and stuff, but that's a fair... I mean, like, it's probably a little bit less than that. And Angel of Condemnation. Two in a row. See, there it is. We found it again. So the minimum you can sell it for is 20, yeah. So that's not bad. So 20 bucks, still pretty good. Like, $20 is better than some of the invocations, right? So, like, when you think about it. Hour of Devastation, that's one of the rares you're looking for in this set. Very nice. Got like a $8 price tag on it or something like that. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Grind to Dust as our rare. And thus ends the reign of in a row. But we did open 3 in a row, and then now we're back to nothing again. It's so weird. It's so weird. Like, sometimes it's like the whole section is all in a row, and then other times... it's almost like they didn't... like, it sifted it, but not enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, it didn't put them in randomly. It put them in... it's like... it, like, took them in chunks and just kind of slotted them in. Right? I don't know. I don't know what they did. Romanap Excavator. Very good. I'm glad to see another copy of that guy. I need one more, I believe. I think I have 3 copies of him now. Definitely need 4 for the deck that I want to run him in. So that's good. One more to go, and we'll have a full playset of those guys. Chandra's Defeat, Struggle to Survive, Devotee of Strength, and Swarm Intelligence. So we're still down 2 mythics. We still need to be hit like 2 more mythics at least to hit the minimum, basically. And but we did hit a foil mythic, so I guess that was like probably our foil rare for the box is the foil mythic, which is fine. Our first Abrade, a couple bucks, and a Nimble Obstructionist that's worth a couple dollars. I opened up a foil Abrade in one of my other boxes, and when I opened it, it was when the set first launched, and Abrade was only like 60 cents, 70 cents. and the foil was only like $1.20, but it's like up to $5 now or something like that. Refuse to cooperate as our rare there. They're hand shuffled. I did not know that. So there you go. We've got somebody in my Twitch chat, for those of you watching on YouTube. I've got someone in the Twitch chat named Shadowmind, the Shadowmind, and he's just told me that they hand shuffle the boxes to prevent mapping, which is interesting. Solemnity, rare, worth a couple bucks, and a foil Oasis Ritualist. And we got a cat with a plains. I mean, I find it hard to think that they would hand shuffle all of the boxes they pack, but then I realize that they're probably producing the packs in some ridiculous factory with a ton of people in it. So, I mean, maybe. It's possible, I guess. Sunset Pyramid, Desert's Hold, Eternal of Harsh Truths, and Bontu's Last Reckoning. Alright, there you go. That's another one of the rares that's worth a couple bucks. So we've opened almost like all of the money rares at this point. We just need to hit some of the mythics that are worth something. Let's hit you know, I don't want to be greedy or anything, but let's hit a nickel bolus, right? That seems fair. Leave to Chance was our rare there. I didn't even mention it because it isn't worth mentioning. I left the fact that I didn't say what the card was to Chance. I'm a terrible person. I know. Apocalypse Demon. Oof. My goodness. Alright. Cardamundi is the company that they believe Wizards is using to print their cards with. And a Dream Stealer. So there you go. We're still short on full art lands. We only have 5. This will be the box where we come super below average, and that's why we got 12 in all the other boxes, because this box got shortchanged. Right? That's how this works. Appeal to Authority, Sifter Worm, Burning Fist Minotaur, and we got another Samut. Samut. I said Nicol Bolas. Were you not? Did you get... Unclog your ears. Unclog your ears, Samut. Please, for the love of everything, please unclog your ears. Now, I do have a copy of Samut that is very dark. Like, you can see the definition in the face and in the armor and stuff. And the other copy I have, it's just super dark. Hour of Revelation is our rare there. Not a bad little rare. Not a bad little rare. Alright, we'll move this box out of the way, since we're down to the nitty-gritty here. And that'll give me some space to put some cards over there. Accursed Horde, Magmaroth, Sunscourge Champion, and a Ramunap Hydra. Another foil full art Plains. Holy moly, and a full art Swamp. We've opened up a foil, almost one foil full art in every box. Is that average? Is that what's supposed to happen these days? Or is that just, like, crazy? Because, like I said before, I don't know if anyone remembers, I didn't open any in Amonkhet. I opened 0 full art lands in Amonkhet that were foil. 0 of them. River Hoopu. Another Abrade. Good news. Liliana's Defeat. A second Ramunap Excavator? Okay, you're listening. I said I needed a 4th copy of you, and here you are. Thank you so much. Let's get rid of these guys over to this pile and put you in there and put that island up there because it's full art. And there you have it, folks. The cards are listening to me, so Bolas. Bolas. Give me a Bolas. 4th Mythic. I still need one more Mythic. Give me a Bolas. I want a Bolas. Claim to Fame. Wildfire Eternal. That's not Bolas. You're not Bolas. Get lost, man. You're not Bolas. Oh, sorry. My bad. I mean, fine. Whatever. Shut up. You're not my dad. Torment of Hailfire. Very nice rare. I actually like that card a lot. One of my friends added it to one of his decks. Speaking of that, I'm planning to start doing some deck tech videos. I have a friend who likes to brew. He likes to brew, and so we're gonna sit down and do some talk shop and talk about some of the decks he's brewed in the last little while over the past couple sets. And maybe you guys will like it, maybe you won't. Who knows? We'll find out. Driven to Despair as our rare there, with another Full Art Mountain. See, we found them. They're all in a row again. All in a row yet again. So if these packs are in fact hand shuffled, they did a very terrible job of it, let me tell you. And, oh! They were listening. I told you they were listening. 2 copies of Ruminap, Samet, and Nicol Bolas. There he is. The God Pharaoh himself. Boom. Full Scarab God. And Nicol Bolas. Alright. We got there. I told you they were listening. Okay, so, Invocation. Invocation. Is there an invocation? There's no invocation. That's because I opened the pack before I talked to it. It's the last pack, though. I mean, I can't really blame it. Although, I guess I should never underestimate the last pack. If anyone should have learned that lesson, it's me, because that's what happened in box number 2. Resilient Kenra as our last rare, and a Full Art Island. Did we make it to 12? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Got there. Boom! Got 12 Full Art lands. Got a Nicol Bolas. Got a Samet. Got a Scorpion God. We only hit 4 mythics in this box again, but we did hit a foil Scarab God, which is pretty amazing. And we hit 2 copies of Ruminap. We hit Hour of Devastation. We hit Fraying Sanity. We hit Bontu's Last Reckoning. We hit Mirage Mirror. We hit pretty much all the money rares out of this set. Plus, we hit the highest priced mythic. Plus a foil of the Scarab God, which is, I think, like the 2nd or 3rd highest mythic. Maybe it's the 2nd highest mythic. I don't even know. It's good. This was a good box. I'm not gonna lie. We had a foil Full Art land as well. Like, holy moly, this box. This box started off really average. This box started off really average, and it just blew it out of the water. Cranked it out of the park, as you say. One of those things. Holy moly. It was very good. Very good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. I've been your host, MrBevers. And don't forget to like and subscribe the video. I would greatly appreciate it. You could also share it. That would be cool. Share it with your friends, your family. Put it up on whatever social media you want. I don't care. Put it wherever you want. It's totally up to you. If you don't want to, no big deal. I appreciate the fact that you're watching. Anyway, don't forget I also have a store, nerdvanastore.ca, for all your single needs. You can also get discounts to that store at my Patreon, /MrBevers. And, you can get discount codes for the store. You can get grab bags. I do a grab bag thing. All of my patrons seem pretty happy with the stuff that's coming out in the grab bags. If you don't know what's in it or haven't seen it, you can watch my videos. I'll link them at the end of this video about the grab bag creation, and maybe you can check out the playlist. It's got a whole bunch of grab bags that I have created for my patrons over the past couple months. So it'll show some of the examples of what you can pull out of the box. It's some pretty good value, let me tell you. I hope that they're enjoying it, because, man, it's been a lot of fun to film it and do it and put it together. I'm super, super happy about how it turned out. And, yeah, you know how it goes. Oh, right, and don't forget, may your pulls ever be better.